Hi, Sherry Fredley here. Thank you so much for joining me for my Omega juicer review. This is a fantastic juicer, and it's actually the juicer that I use personally in my own home for myself and my family. This juicer has been phenomenal. I've had plenty of juicers in the past, from centrifugal juicers, Jack LaLanne juicers, Mr. Juiceman juicers. I've broken every single one of them. Not only is this juicer heavy duty and it can stand up to all of my juice fasts and all of my family's juicy needs, it handles like a champ. I have not cracked anything. I haven't broken it. It's easy to clean up. I throw it in the dishwasher and it's donezo. This is by far the best juicer I've ever had, and I can't recommend it enough. As you can tell, there are 439 customer reviews as of this recording. And it's just a beautiful juicer. Not only does it work really well and it's engineered phenomenally well, but the functionality of it is just great. It handles everything I put in it, and I've never had a problem. It's actually really quiet. I can use it while the rest of my house sleeps, which is a major plus for me since I wake up so early and they don't always do that. So there are a lot of great parts to it, and it comes with plenty of things to make the cleanup easy. I just want to show you how fantastic this does at juicing. As you can see, there's a tiny bit of foam on the juice side, and that's not uncommon with this juicer. Sometimes you'll have none, sometimes you'll have a small bit like this, but it's nothing like those centrifugal juicers that you see where you'll have an inch or 2 or 3 inches of like just foamy scum on the top, and that's because the juice has been heated from the centrifugal force, and it's just not pleasant. This juice is going to yield a very clean, crisp, clear tasting juice that's unadulterated by heat. And the great thing about it is all of the pulp is going to be so unbelievably dry. This is really good for me because I actually use the pulp and I dehydrate it and make my own crackers. So that's a good tip. And juicing can get expensive because I like to buy organic produce, so that way I don't have to peel things. I just cut them up and make sure they fit down the chute, and it works out really well for me. However, if you're using a produce that is more conventional, you will want to peel it and even soak it in maybe a little bit of water and vinegar or water and peroxide to help release those pesticides and things that have built up on the skin. So that way you can reduce that, because it is a juicing. Because it is juicing the produce, you are going to have a higher concentration of those pesticides once you juice it and you add a lot of produce to it to get that juice. So I definitely like to use organic, and this machine has handled everything well. I put apple seeds, stems in, no problem, and it does a great job. As you can tell here, the cleanup is really easy. All the pieces come apart, as you can see. This right here is the auger, and it's a very, very heavy auger, and it just slowly expresses the juice out of the produce, and it gets the driest pulp I've ever had with any juicer. And this is a very mid-range juicer, so it's not the most expensive one on the market, and it's not the cheapest, but I find the quality to be so high that I'm really pleased with it. Certainly you can go more expensive and get Norwalks, and even Omega makes more expensive ones that are really fancy. But I find that this does the job for everything. I juice greens, I juice fruit, I juice produce, potatoes. If you name it, I have probably juiced it. So it works out really great. I just wanted to let you know that I enjoy mine. And if you're interested in this, there's a link below my video. Just click it. It'll bring you straight to this page. You can read some of the reviews and you can find out more about it. This item is really phenomenal because it actually ships free with Amazon Prime, which is awesome to have. And that way you get it, I believe it's second day, and you don't pay shipping. So this is a heavier item, so you might want to have Amazon Prime for that, and that's a really low rate. Most people spend tons of money shipping, so if you do get this, make sure you get the Prime, and that way you don't have to pay for it. You'll thank me. So if you like this review, please be sure to share it, give it a thumbs up, And let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you have this juicer? Have you used this juicer? Are you interested in this juicer? Let me know. And if you're interested in getting more tips on juicing for healthy living, check out my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/juicing for healthy living. You can also find me on sherryfredley.com and neworleansglutenfreegirl.com. Thanks.